Welcome back, new construction family. Today we got a special treat. We're over at North Creek Village by David Weekley Homes. If you didn't know, David Weekley Homes is the largest privately owned builder, and the family touch to like their management style, their architectural style, how they build these homes, you can tell they put a little bit more love and care into these. As a result, I absolutely love their architecture team, as you're gonna see in a second, because of what they have done with this McCroy. We're gonna look, it's 3,100 square feet. It is a 3-car garage. It's a tandem. So on that right side there, you're gonna have 2 deep in terms of cars, and then on the left side, just 1 car. So you get 3 in there if you need the extra space, extra storage, the extra whatever. 3,100 square feet, 4 beds, 3 baths, and you will not believe how gorgeous. This is probably the best owner's suite that I've seen at any sort of reasonable price. And not to mention the one of the big selling points at this community is also the schools, which I'll put up the great schools info up here. So anyways, like I said, we're gonna take a tour of this one. It's got a little bit more upscale finishes both on the outside and on the inside. Let's go take a tour. So immediately as we come in, I want to point out over there, over here, everywhere, you're gonna notice these are 8-foot doors. I'm 6'6", so again, that's a nice touch just with how tall and airy this feels. Like, wow, look at that. So much vertical space. I don't have to worry about bumping my head at 6'6". And again, all those 8-foot doors just really makes this feel spacious. They are gonna have this bedroom down, so if you got multi-generational living, if you want a nice guest room, no matter what you need, this floor plan is really cool for that. And again, look, how many times do you see 8-foot doors all the way across? Doesn't matter if you're looking at a small walk-in closet like this, or if you're looking at bathroom access door here. Wow. Now, I like some of the design touches they did in here, but one of the things that you're gonna notice is this is one of those few builders, few communities, particularly at such an affordable price point right now for what you're getting and the location and everything. One of the few builders that's gonna offer giving you design center choices. So pretty much anything that you can dream up, we can make a reality if this is what you're looking for. They do have a lot of other floor plans here, but again, this one has been their most popular for 2 reasons. One, because again, giving those options for customization on the design, you can really make it what you want. And 2, because it's just been the most popular floor plan here by quite a bit. And you're gonna notice again, so much space. Wow, look at how big this kitchen is. You see all of that countertop space, big kitchen island here. You can really see getting everybody around this for entertaining at the holidays. You know, lots of natural light. They use lots of windows in their design. And you see that everywhere with their townhomes. You see that with their single family. This is gonna be a single family option. But again, lots of premium light fixtures, lots of natural light, even, you know, up there, above the entryway, just getting extra natural light into this space. You got the dedicated gas range for cooking, so if you want to chef it up, you know, you got plenty of space for that. They've got these upgraded Frigidaire appliances, so if you want the double ovens, you want the oven within the microwave convection, you know, you got it. You got your beverage cooler over here. So you come in after a hot day, like it's so warm outside today, you have a nice chilled 46-degree Coke, or, you know, whatever it is that you enjoy. You're gonna have a nice big walk-in pantry over here with all these built-ins, and again, lots of light. You don't need a dark pantry. They're not gonna give you a dark pantry. And like I said too, you know, again, whatever you need, in terms of customization, we can really work with them to make sure you're getting exactly what's going to be right for you. Now, notice over here you got your Keurig. Now, if it was me, I like to sit with a good book, or maybe sit with my laptop over by the window, get some work done. So I might be more inclined to put it over there, put my little coffee station over there, you know, put in maybe my sister got one of those espresso machines. Great investment. If you haven't tried one, experienced one, you gotta check it out. Those are so good. Actually, there's a really cheap one at Costco. I think it's only $600. It's a little bit hard to get a hold of, but you gotta check that out, of course, too. And here's gonna be your living area. They went with this shiplap, vertical shiplap here on the wall, which is a fun design choice. Especially the designers for David Weekley tend to put in these model homes some more premium accent walls like this. I think it's a fun touch. I think it's very tastefully done, and it also gives you some ideas for what might be possible with this space. Now, when we go over here, this is going to give you some sunroom, maybe a study, maybe an office. You know, they got a mini bar cart set up over here. They've got your porcelain dog. You know, it looks a lot like Penny, but you know, Penny doesn't get too jealous of that. So the porcelain dog, so we don't got to worry about that. But you got your built-in office desk space here, and you know, you can do whatever you wanted to do with this space. You are going to have so much natural light, and again, some of these premium light fixtures are super, super cool. So if you like the brass, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys like or don't like in terms of taste. Now, again, here you got access over here. You also have then this nice double sliding door access to your back patio here. So if you want to entertain, you want to get good indoor-outdoor space, let's say you screen in your covered porch there, then you could also turn this into a great indoor-outdoor living type situation. You can see that they're in the process of sodding and getting sprinklers set up over there. They're going to sod all that backyard again, which is a huge premium feature compared to many of the builders that you're just not going to find doing that right now. Now, this outdoor living back here, obviously, is not going to be coming in with any old base model, but it gives you some great picture into what could be possible with what you want to do with this space. They got the permanent grill, built-in grill, an outdoor cooking kitchen right here. They've got a really cute fire pit scenario going on back here. It reminds me a lot of kind of Encore at Streamside and some of the beautiful landscaping and patio work that they did over there. And again, just check out how big this outdoor living space is. You're gonna see, there's also that deck up there that we're gonna check out later. But also, you could also put maybe hot tub over here or something, have a great, I could see maybe a pool over here as well, especially if it was pushed back more in the corner, if you laid this all out a little bit different. And then you could just have a really great outdoor living oasis. There's so many different possibilities for this space. So coming back indoors, that pretty much wraps up what we've got to take a look at on this first floor upstairs. Now, let's go see what they've got upstairs. Again, there's 3 more bedrooms, and I really like, this is one of the, I don't know exactly what this design for iron railing is called, but I've seen this design feature a lot more recently, and it's a really cool design, especially with that like dashed line accent wall going on there. I think that's just a really cool feature. Very striking. We'll see what everybody thinks about it here in another 20 years, but at least today, that is cool. Now you've got a nice sized loft up here, so if you want a good place to sit, watch some TV maybe, or could be a playroom, could be game room, could be put a pool table up here. You could do all sorts of different stuff. Great for entertaining, great for having people over. And then it also gives you that direct access to this porch out here. And this is gonna, of course, be not just a regular old deck, it is a covered porch up here. And you are gonna see nice, beautiful view of all that tree save. Now, one of the interesting things about these lots too, there is gonna be a second phase here, but out of this first phase, they're keeping somewhere between 400 and 600 feet of tree save behind the shared backs of these lots. So, and also here, this too is gonna be able to open up. I'm not gonna take the time to do that right now, but you can see the hinges, that side opens up as well. But that tree save is gonna be a really nice touch for knowing that, again, your wooded lot. I've heard of some other builders at some other locations that had tree save that all of a sudden just went away. And so, we're gonna take a look here at this owner suite in just a second. You won't even believe the owner's retreat. It's crazy, but we're gonna take a look at these other secondary bedrooms real quick. But yeah, no, I've heard of people that had their tree save just all of a sudden not be saved anymore. So to know that there's gonna be 400 feet or so worth of tree save between those phases is really nice to know that they're not just planning to go ahead and tear that out. And catch all that really cool rustic tile. It adds some nice dimensionality to the floor. And then over on this side, again, away, so this on the other side of the upstairs, so you have lots of privacy from that owner suite. Here's one of those secondary bedrooms. You can see, even with the queen set in here, 2 nightstands, queen bed, everything. This really has some great size to it. And again, a full, almost said pantry. This is like the 3rd day in a row I keep trying to say pantry instead of the closet. So some good window space, window light, natural light coming in. And we're gonna also then check out the bathroom. Again, before that, just stunning. You won't even believe how incredible that owner's retreat bathroom is. So in here, we got, pretty cool shared bathroom, nice big tub. This is deep. Like, I'm, again, big human. I feel like I could probably fit down in there. Single sink vanity. And again, look at these design choices. That's just so beautiful. Now, green, and guess what? I did this the other day too, green. I had to match the house. It wasn't even intentional. And ooh, look, tan. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, there too, we're matching everything today. Matching the lights, matching the drapes, matching the floor, matching the door. We match it all today. Now, here's gonna be the last of these. Again, before that, just absolutely stunning owner suite. You gotta check out here in a second. Now, if I don't like something, I will say I don't like it. There's nothing in here that I do not like, except, well, maybe the landing step up. Could have done without that, but I mean, that's so minor. And you know what? Actually, take that back. I think that's kind of cool because the step up, it separates this entire wing of the house then from this other secondary bedroom. Now this one's gonna have its own private ensuite. So this is where your favorite friend, your favorite child, whoever, you can put them in here. They'll have their own favorite guest, favorite whoever. And they're gonna have a nice sized walk-in closet. Like, this has some real depth to it. And great sized room. The ceilings are actually extra tall in here as a result. So I think that's also a great little feature there that, at least, again, for me personally, here, look at this. You see this? Like this here, 7-foot door or 6'9" door, whatever. And then, but then versus this, that's huge. That's huge. So that wraps up everything except for that owner's retreat that I promised. So here, we'll just peek in there. You're gonna see how deep that is? That goes forever. This room is the entire end of the house. So check out, you got the vaulted ceilings in here with some nice cool light fixtures. So you got, I call it almost like, I don't know what the technical name is. Actually I do, I just forget. It's almost like a, I call it like a barn ceiling. I know it's the wrong name, but I think it'll work for the purpose of this video. It works because it's my channel, so I get to say that it works. But you got over here, you got views into your backyard if you want them. You got this beautiful, this is a California King again, and you have the super sized dressers on both sides, and you still have, again, so much extra space around this. Coming in here, you got a little sitting area. You could put a TV there with, you know, a couch or something if you really wanted to, or a reading area, or whatever. Coffee bar, because who doesn't like maybe a brownie and some coffee in the morning? And then coming in here, again, separated water closet is a must. And then check this out. Sink, massive flat top vanity. Sink, massive flat top vanity. All this storage, you see this? This is so cool. All that storage. And then huge shower. Huge shower within the rain style shower head. I'm sure you can also add some extra shower heads if you really wanted it. There's so much you can do here. It's insane. This gray, brownish gray, beige, I'm not sure what color that is exactly. Subway tile. Beautiful selections in here. You're gonna have built-in for your linen closet there, and then this walk-in closet to die for. You see how much space there is through this walk-in closet. It is huge. How much space they've got is just crazy. So take that in. You see all that? So much space. So that was the McCroy again. I'm not kidding. This is one of my absolute favorite floor plans I've seen in a minute. I love David Weekley Homes design. Now, whether you're new with us or not, I don't know if you've heard of the Charlotte Homebuyer Advantage program, but it's a brand new program, and it's a home buyer program. It's not a loan program, but it's a home buyer program to help you buy a beautiful home, kind of like one of these, but without the big down payments, without the big closing costs that traditional home buying methods require. Because, you know, if you had $1 million in the bank already, you probably would have already bought something like this. So you can scan the QR code up here. I made a 2-minute explainer video going through how exactly it can help you to buy a big, beautiful, brand new home just like one of these. And if you're not sure exactly what you're looking for, you're gonna wanna watch the tour video that I made over here. Go watch that now. My name is Lucas Roller. I'm your new construction expert advisor. And as always, until next time, hope to show you around town.